All right, let's look at the homework 1.2, problem number 9. All right, it says that the resistance of a wire of a fixed length is related to its diameter x by an inverse square law, so which is given by this formula here, which is resistance of x is equal to k times k some number, x to the negative 2 power. All right. If a wire of a fixed length and 0.005 meters in diameter has a resistance of 160 ohms, all right, then we want to find the value K. All right, so we just have to plug in the X value, plug in the R value, then you just have to find the K value. All right, so let's do that. All right, so R value is 160, so 160 is plugged in for R, right? And the K is we don't know, right? Then X is here 0.05, so this is the X value. So we put 0.005 raise it to the negative 2 power, right? So in order to isolate the K, we can simply multiply both sides by 0.005 squared, right? Because 0.005 to the negative 2 power is the reciprocal of 0.005 squared. So if you multiply that, you're going to get the 160 times right, maybe I should go ahead and multiply it. So it's 0.005 square is going to be, so how do we do this? So 5 times 5 is 25. And then you have three digits after the decimal point. So it's going to be, and another one, so it's going to be 6. So it's going to be at 0. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 points. So it's going to be 0.00025, kind of a small number, is equal to just K, right? So we got that. All right, so what's this? So we just need to multiply this. So you have 0.0000025 and multiply by 160. Right? All right, so we have a 0 here. So let's say 6 times 5 is going to be 30. And 6 times 2 is 15. So 6 times 2 is 12. So it's going to be 15 here. All right, and let's see. So we have that. And then multiply by 1. So it's 25 times 1. So it's a 25 here. All right. So you're going to have, let's see, 0, 0. So it's a 5 plus 5, 0, 4. And then how many zeros do we need to have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it's going to be, K is going to be 0.004, right? So you put the 0.004. All right, so let's type it in. All right, let's say 0.004. All right, let's check the answer. All right, it came back and looks like we got part A correctly. All right, let's move on to part B. So find the resistance of the wire of the same material and of the same length as part A, and the diameter is reduced to 0.004 now. All right, so let's compute that. All right, so all you have to do is we just need to compute the R of, right, so X is here. For part B, it's 0.004. All right, so then we found out that the K value is 0. It's kind of confusing because it's actually the same number, 0.004. So this is the K value, right? Then we have, then you have to multiply by, right? X is 0.004 to the negative 2 power, right? So what's this? So you can see that this is actually kind of nice. So you have 0.004 and so maybe I should write it this way. Oops, sorry. All right, so you have a 0.004 that's on top, and then you have 0.004 on the bottom squared, right? Because it's a negative 2 power. So we can actually cancel one of them. So you can cancel one of these guys and one of them here. So it's going to be 1 over that guy, right? So what is 1 over, all right, 0.004, right? One thing we can do is we can probably use it, write it as, we know that 0.004 is same thing as 4 over, right? So we have to have 3 zeros over 1,000, right? And then we can cancel 1,000 divided by 4 is 250. And then divide by that. So it's going to be a reciprocal of 225. So it's going to be just a not 225, 250. 250. All right. So the resistance for this wire, since it's a little bit of thinner, so the resistance is higher. So than before, it used to be 160. Actually, 250 ohms. Right, so let's type it in. Right, 250 ohms. Right, so let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.